Good morning. It is Saturday morning. It is 35 degrees. 5 o'clock in the morning. A little after 5, I guess. Yeah. And I'm tired. But I'll survive, I suppose. I got 2 hours till shoot light. So I'm gonna get my stuff. I don't have a real terrible long walk. It's a long drive in here. It took me forever to get here today. And then I got a pretty short walk, I guess. Shortish to where I'm going. But yeah, so nothing last night. Hopefully today there's some stuff moving. It is nice and cold. It's pretty bright out, which I don't like. I saw some does coming in. So I don't know, I'm hoping there's some stuff moving and I can catch some stuff heading back into bed. And maybe some bucks will be cruising or something. They say, I mean, there's been guys, as I was saying it on the last one, you know, some guys are saying in the forums are saying that they're starting to see some bucks cruising. So I don't know, there's something, you know, doe, buck, the bear. I'd like another chance at that, but have something come by would be kind of nice. Chris is on his way out to the refuge in California, so early for him. He was on the road at 1:30 in the morning his time, so he should be just about there. He's got an hour and a half drive, so he should have about 30 minutes left on his drive, but he's got to get in there and gets on the standby list. So there's a lottery for the refuge, but he didn't get drawn for today. But you can go out there and put your name in there, and you know, guys that don't show up, you can jump in those unfilled blinds, and then also for the refills. So guys get out there and, you know, shoot their limit or whatever, and leave. You can get in on the second round. So that's what he's doing, heading out there. And he got skunked hard last week, or yeah, I guess it was last week, on opening day. And there was just he got in there mid-morning, late morning, and there was nothing moving. So hopefully he can get on a unused blind, you know, a no-show, and get in there for first light and do some shooting. That'd be kind of nice. And I'm hoping that maybe I can do some shooting around first light too. But I'm getting antsy. I haven't had any action since I saw that bear. And that was the only day I really had any action with the 2 does and the bear that same day. At any rate, I'm going to grab my stuff and get set up. I'll see you when I get in there. Well, we're about an hour into legal shooting light. It's cold. It was 35 degrees when I left the truck. Not sure what the temperature is right now, but it's pretty cold. You know, when the sun first comes up, it always seems like the temperature drops down, you know. But I've been sitting here watching squirrels run around. I've had some ducks fly over, some geese that flew back behind me. I couldn't see them, but I could hear them. Those ducks were right over top of my head, so that was pretty cool. I haven't seen anything else. Still kind of early though. I don't know how long I'll stay out here. I gotta take care of some stuff. We're doing a Halloween thing tonight, so I've actually got a pork shoulder on the camp chef right now as we speak. Yeah. Before I left the house, I fired up the camp chef. Threw about a 6-pound pork shoulder on there that I've had sitting with a rub on it in the refrigerator, and I'm gonna make pulled pork sliders with it. But yeah, so that went on at 4 o'clock this morning. I let it sit at 2 225 degrees until, well, for a while. It'll take about 10 hours. So I'll do it, cook it for a while, and then I'll wrap it in tin foil and finish it that way. And then you gotta let it sit for a little bit once you take it off the grill. But yeah, I'm loving it. I got that Camp Chef pellet grill, the big 36-inch one. I love it. That thing's awesome. So anyway, gonna hang out for a little bit longer. It's a good little spot. I haven't been down this far before. This is that same area I was in last week. I was in here last Saturday evening though, and the intersection. I'm running on a trail here, and right where there's a trail that cuts across a big field, and it comes back in here. And then there's like this old trail that kind of just goes through the woods here. I hunted that intersection last weekend, so I pushed down here a little farther, and it's dropping down to this bottom in front of me. It's starting to, and they got the lake that's out here a little ways, but this bottom all drops down into that lake. My hope is that I can catch something come up out of this bottom, or cruising down this trail. I had found scrapes and rubs, further up on this trail when I was out here last weekend. So I don't see anything in my immediate area here, but when I get down to head to the truck, I'll take a look around. But yeah, I don't see anything just right here around me. Pretty sure there was deer in the field when I walked through it. It sounded like deer took off. They didn't blow, but it sounded like something took off moving. A few things took off moving. I did jump a bird of some sort, and I had 2 does on the road coming in. Actually, the dirt road I take into where I park the truck. The doe right there. As soon as I turned onto the road, he just sat there and stared at me. He didn't want to move. I'm like, oh, okay. So, and Chris texted me a while ago. He was able to get in on the reservation, or he was number 7 to fill out the no-shows. So he'll get a blind for first light. That's awesome. Hopefully he can get some shooting in. That'd be pretty good. Yeah, so I'm not going to get out tonight, but that's okay. Tomorrow, well, this afternoon, I got to finish up some homework. Tomorrow, hopefully I don't have to finish up the homework. Hopefully I get it done today. I don't have much more to do. I was writing research papers. I'm getting kind of tired of writing research papers, to be honest with you. But depending on what I get accomplished and what's going on tomorrow, I may go take the boat out. It's been way too long since I've taken the boat out. But I may grab the dog and take the boat out. 1, just to run it, and then 2, I want to scout out some spots. I got about 2 weeks to go, and 2.5 weeks until duck opens here. So I want to go check. I want to check out a few spots on the river. And there's a couple blinds that you can sign in for that the base owns, but you need boat access. I may take a look at those. We'll see. I got a bunch of options, but the problem is finding a spot where I can actually park the boat and not be near someone's permanent blind. That's the problem. So, anyway, I'm gonna hang out here for a little while and see what happens. Try not to freeze to death. It's pretty chilly. I'm pretty comfortable for the most part, except for my feet. My boots are still wet from last night. I tried drying them on the floor heater in the truck, but yeah, so my feet are wet. and my feet are cold. Not real excited about that. But, alright. Catch up with you later. Well, as you can see, I am no longer in a tree stand. Jumped down. Went around. Just looking for some sign. Found a big rub. And I can't tell how fresh it is. So there is some bark and pieces of bark laying on the ground. So I don't know how fresh that is, but it could be fairly fresh, especially with bark on top of the leaves. With the leaves falling a lot lately, you would think if it wasn't fresh that the bark pieces would be underneath the leaves. So that's the only rub I see. No, and I haven't found any scrapes. So there are deer around. Just finding them. I'm not crazy with the sign that I'm finding. I've been bouncing all over the place, a lot of different areas, and I'm just not seeing great sign. I don't know what the story is, but I'm hoping this weather holds cold and keep, because that hopefully get the rut fired up. At least that's what I'm hoping, because there should be bucks cruising, and I haven't seen any. But I'm going to keep poking around here, see what I can find. It's chilly. Found a nice fresh scrape. So that thing was worked last night. It's got pretty fresh tracks in it. It's been pretty freshly worked over by this big holly tree. Got a ton of acorns back over here. This is right in front of where my stand was. The tree I was sitting in is right in front of it. Maybe 50 yards. Found an old rub over here too. Surprisingly not seeing a lot of rubs at all. But yeah, that's a nice scrape right there though. So mark that. I'll have to come back in here soon. Wish I could come back in here tonight. Oh, could do the Halloween thing, but at least I'm finding some fresh sign finally. That's good. That's real good. Well, that's a wrap for today, folks. Wandered around for a while. I found, wow, I guess it was like three, four, something like that. A decent number of fresh scrapes. Found some rubs. One of them looked like it was newer. The other ones are older this year though. So it's good. And it looks like there's like a kind of like a, I'll have to look at Onyx later, take a look at it, but it looks like there's like a little scrape line, like either several bucks or a buck. It's kind of hitting different spots in a line there. That's what it looks like. But we'll have to take a look on the map. I'm going to look at it on Onyx on my computer. A little easier to see and kind of look at, maybe there's some terrain feature he's following. I mean, there is kind of like a ridge line there that I was walking when I saw that stuff. So that's pretty good being able to see that. But the only thing I saw today was birds and squirrels. But there was a bunch of geese flying around. I didn't see them, I could hear them. They were close. There's ducks that buzzed me this morning. Squirrels running all over the place. But it was a good day. Yeah, definitely got no complaints. I had a good time out here this morning. It's chilly, peaceful. So now I can go back to reality. Oh. So I guess it'll be next weekend. Maybe once this week I might be able to get out, but take every chance I get to get out. It's all about opportunities. So, as always, thanks for watching. Hit that like button. We appreciate it. Leave some comments. You know, if you got anything, tips, tricks, a spot where I can go find deer tied to a tree. Just kidding. I wouldn't do that. Whatever. But yeah, hit that subscribe button. We are coming up on 100 subscribers, and we super appreciate everything from you guys. So thanks for the support, and keep following along. Talk to you later.